When working a short row, I've been working in this direction. I'm going to wrap this peg. That's so that you can work back in the opposite direction. Put the yarn out of the way, and then I'm going to lift the loop off that peg and hold it there with my tool and bring the yarn around that peg into the front. Just have to move it around there. And then put the loop back on that peg, and I'm ready to go back knitting in the opposite direction that I had come from, just like this. When you come to a wrap peg on a short row like this one, you got 2 loops. To knit that, you can pick those 2 loops up with your tool and lift it up and over and off the peg. And that's how you knit the wraps on a short row, right there. When you have to wrap a peg more than once when working a short row, you can see I have one wrap on this one with the original loop. You lift the top loop off and then wrap the yarn around that peg and then replace that loop back onto the peg. And there you have wrapped twice with the original loop. And then you continue knitting in the direction that you're supposed to be going. I'm going to knit this next one, and that leaves my peg over here with multiple wraps. That's when you are working with short rows. When working in short rows, you will come to a peg that has multiple wraps like this. And to knit this, you put your yarn here, and then you lift these loops one at a time up and off the peg from the bottom. So you start with the bottom one, lift it up and off the peg, this one up and off, and then the last one up and off the peg. And that's how you knit multiple wraps in short rows.